hiking out of the Brink Road shelter. I just went and got some water. It's about 0.2 up to the main trail, a little uphill. Today's plan is about 12 point something, 12.2 maybe, to the Mashipekong shelter. On the way, I'm going to stop in Branchville, New Jersey and grab lunch at a place called Jip's Tavern that has a water view. You can sit outside. I'll fill my water bottles. I'll have some good food. I might pack out something for dinner so I don't have to cook. And last night there were two other hikers at the camp. One was asleep when I got there. The other hiker was a hiker named Shade. He is hiking the Triple Crown within a calendar year. That means he is hiking not just the Appalachian Trail, also the Continental Divide Trail and the Pacific Crest Trail, all within 2023. That's over 7,500 miles-ish of hiking. Completely insane. It was fascinating to talk to him. He's a young guy, 21. He travels so light. His pack is probably less than most people's like work bags or purses. He was so friendly. It was great to have his company, and I'm really rooting for him. He has to maintain an average of 35, I think, miles per day, which means if he takes a day off, which he does to do laundry and so forth, he has to make that up. He was really cool. He went to bed, we went to bed around 8 o'clock. I was in a tent, my tent. He went in the shelter. He gets up at 3:30. He's already long gone. I slept in. And it's great to meet people like that. Or I just can't even wrap my head around it. The funny part is, get this, he will be finished with his Triple Crown maybe a week or two after I anticipate being finished with the Appalachian Trail. And yeah, so I can't wait to follow him and check his progress. The way that they do that is they have to jump from trail to trail because the weather in certain portions of the trail. For instance, on the Appalachian Trail right now, there's still ice up in the White Mountains of New Hampshire. So he's here, he's hiking from, I forgot where he started, but he's going south to the Shenandoahs. Then he'll hop over to one of the other trails and hike one of their good weather sections for the season. I just can't even imagine the logistics. And here I am like, oh, where do I send my next resupply box? Overwhelmed with that. Hey there, I'm about 4 miles in. I'm at US 209 Culver's Gap. Going into Branchville. You can see it's a busy road. I have 0.2 miles west to the area with the tavern that I'm trying to get to for lunch. And I hate road walking, and especially when it's high speeds. But here's hoping for a generous shoulder, and I mean, I gotta do it. It's really good food, and it's only 0.2. I mean, I do that to a shelter off the trail, so, oh my God, I look ridiculous. Hopefully they'll let me in. Oh yeah, the shoulder's nice and wide, but more importantly, look at this huge building that's for sale right next to the trail. Oh my God, I want it, and I want to make it a hostel. Oh, it's for rent. Yeah, they probably wouldn't let you make it a hostel, but wouldn't that be amazing? Right off the trail. Whoop, whoop. Okay, here I go. Jips, I'm coming for you. Ooh, there's another business for sale. Slack Packer Deli and Goods. You could totally make a hostel in the back of that too. Right off the trail. Can you tell what I want to do in the next phase of my life? I mean, it's not a busy road, not like a great scenario, limited yard, but hey, probably do a great business right off the trail. Hikers are hungry. I made it to Jip's Tavern. Look at this. Right on Kittanning Lake. They have shade. They have a yummy looking bar menu. And I am sitting right here under the, whatever you call it, arbor thing. And that'll be my view for lunch. Pretty nice. Maybe hard to leave. Hey everyone, Jedi here on a lunch break on the trail, or just off the trail at Jip's Tavern in oh God, can't remember the name, but it's Culver Gap. Hey everybody, ultra slightly off trail about 0.2 miles west. I'm taking a lunch break here at Jip's Tavern on Kittanning Lake in Culver Gap. It is a beautiful little tavern. I have a burger on order and I have a very special beer shout out today to my very favorite human on earth, my husband Jedi. He is not only my partner in life and adventure, he is my coach, mentor, backpacking, supporter, you name it. He takes such good care of me on the trail and off, and I'm so appreciative. Honey, I could not do this without you. Thank you so much. I am enjoying a local brew from Carton Brewing Company. It's a white ale, super refreshing on a nice warm day, and I'm going to enjoy this and eat my lunch, and I have about 8 miles left. It's a low alcohol content. I did check that, so I'll be fine. I just really wanted a draft beer, and this is really hitting the spot. Thank you for the beer, honey. Love you, and I'll see you very soon. Cheers. I am back on trail after Jip's. 1 hour. I'm impressed. It's easy to get sucked into places like that are beautiful to sit and relax, off your feet, drinks. I had a delicious beer, a cheeseburger with pork roll on it. Pork roll is placed in 2 days. French fries. Prices were super reasonable too. I got a Coke for the road. They filled my water bottles, pointed out charging stations, very hiker friendly. Highly recommend it. It's a cute little hole in the wall bar. I can imagine it gets swamped on the weekends. They had a nice patio. Change in plans for today. Speaking of a vortex, I realized that the shelter I'm staying at is near a road. And my friends Jeff and Mila are a day or half a day hike ahead of me, and they had plans to stay at a hostel tonight. And the hostel owners do shuttle, will come pick you up. And she generally picks up people from High Point State Park. I said, I'm not going to make it that far. You know, can I pay you extra to come get me? I don't know how many extra miles it is. She didn't mention anything about cost or that she was going to charge me. She just said, you let me know when you're 2 miles from that shelter, which is near a road, the shelter I was going to go to tonight, Mashipakong. She goes, I will come pick you up. I'm going to a hostel tonight. I'm excited. It'll be a nice, time to see Jeff and Mila because I'm going off trail after tomorrow, and that'll probably be it. And I won't see them. They're headed to Maine, finishing their hike. And plus, who can pass up laundry, shower, bed, all that good stuff when it's so close by and so easy to arrange? So I'm looking forward to that. And then tomorrow I hike about 8.5 miles to my good friend Deb's house for my husband to pick me up on Thursday. So here's a stream that's flowing. Not the strongest flow, but pretty good. Good enough. And another hiker kindly left this little gizmo, set up the rock, and used this big leaf to kind of funnel the water down so it'll flow into a bottle. Thanks, random hiker. I made it to Juckatong Turnpike, and I am waiting for my shuttle to Mosey's place for a bed, shower, laundry, and a relatively short hike tomorrow, dropping me right back off here about 9 miles to my friend Deb's house. And that'll be that for a couple weeks. Anyway, it's been a great day in New Jersey. The weather was perfect. The terrain was varied. It was interesting. I didn't see any bears, but I still have a lot of time for that.